I did some mining off camera and now I'm Ultimate Champion. I'm top 9,000 in the world right now and we're playing my OG free-to-play friendly balloon cycle, 3.5 cycle. And the thing is, this deck normally has Phoenix for Hero Mega Minion and Guards for Hero Goblins. And yeah, so I basically just substituted in the 2 new broken cards and we're going to see if we can beat these sweats. So let's lock in because it's going to be some sweaty players and I'm going to get a lot of satisfaction out of winning. So yeah, basically the push with this deck is essentially just you spam, okay, that was a goofy respawn. You basically just spam Lumberjack and Goblin Cage until you get the Evos, and as soon as you get Evo Lumberjack, you just go in with a Balloon Lumberjack, catch them with their pants down, because usually they don't expect it. Holy fuck, I've been starting handed, because now my cycle's going to be fucked the whole game. And he's got quick hog cycle, yippee, and there's no point in going for a respawn because there's a cannon there. So yeah, basically I'm hoping that the Mega Minion is going to be an asset to the deck, and we're going to find out today if that's true. So kill the goblins here, and he will go for a respawn. As soon as I see that shit shake, I'm going to go for a ability, bang, but you can't be quick enough because broken ass guard. Anyway, so we're playing Hog 2.6 Goofy Cycle, it seems. So this is going to be really weird to win. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to freeze because it's going to fix my rotation for later where I can go with... It's kind of annoying because I'm telling him basically, hey, I have freeze, be careful for my freeze, which is part of the fun of the deck. People don't expect it. And I don't think Hero Mega Minion gets too much value in this matchup. He's going to go for the Hero Goblins, of course. If we can kill them up high, that'll be awesome, because that way they won't spawn right next to my tower. Nice. And he might go for an ability. I don't trust him, so I'm going to go for my Mega Minion, an ability of my own here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. He played the Musketeer, and this is why Hero Mega Minion is so nasty. You can just instantly take out cards like Firecracker, Musketeer, Magic Archer, Wizard, fucking like anything, and then it's right next to the tower. So with this deck, you have so many options, right? You have the Balloon, which does a ton of damage. This is actually going to be perfect. Let me hold that thought for a second, because Double Elix is about to hit. I have my Balloon. His Musketeer's out of cycle. I'm going to choose to tank this Hog, and then go for some late Goblins, and then see if we can get some damage here. It looks like the Balloon's going to bypass the cannon, which is perfect. He's going to try and get some Evo Musk value, so I'm going to freeze that right away. He's going to go for his Fireball. Good timing. It reset that hit there, and I will absolutely take that damage. And I can obviously respawn my Goblins on the tower if I want here. I may as well. It's so cheap. It's so broken. Let's just do it. Nice. And then I'm going to go for a Bar Barrel over here. Okay, let's go for the Diddy Cage. Let's go for this shit. And then let's hopefully get some value killing the Hog here. Nice, he wasted Elixir on the ability, which gave my Goblin Cage more time to kill the Hog. Perfect. Okay, and now let's go for a split lane, because he has to defend the Baby Dragon, otherwise that splash damage is going to be annoying for him. And that's the thing, with this deck, you can really just change whatever lane you're going for, because I can win in one push. This is going to force out a Fireball. Forcing out the 4 Elixir here is perfect. If he doesn't, it's just game over. And he's going to give me the game. So let's hit him with the good game. And yeah, that's why I love this deck, man. Because here's the thing. Before, a big weakness was I had no answer for pumps and stuff. You know, I'd lose to cards like Magic Archer and Princess. But now with the Hero Mega Minion, I can just snipe that shit across the map. I can snipe Expos. I can snipe pumps. I can snipe Magic Archers, Musketeers, Princesses, Dark Goblins. So it gives me a better chance against a lot of stuff that normally would get hard countered with my deck because it's a little bit clunkier. So this guy's finished top 1,000 in the game. Let's wish him the good luck. And let's see if he can come out on top. Now, it's like a wet dream when you have your Lumberjack and Evo Goblin Cage in the starting hand, because it basically just gives you an advantage. Like, I've already cycled one time to my next Lumberjack, which is just exactly what I like to see. And let's see what Little Bro is going to play, because I will be slightly infuriated if I lose at this point. All right, Rage Barb, get a hit on the tower. And I'm going to probably... Here's the thing. I don't really want to cycle my Goblin Cage this early, because if he has a building or a troop that targets buildings, you know what I'm trying to fucking say, then I'm going to be in a little bit of a pickle. I don't like that. I don't like being in a pickle. If you know something about me, Ken Forrest, it's I don't like pickles. I actually really do like pickles. Pickles are great. Anyway, went for ability there. Hopefully we get some chip damage, but nice. Okay. Interesting start. We've got a bunch of random damage. I'm going to go for a teleport here. Try and snipe that shit. That was kind of a goofy looking interaction there. I don't know why. But this is not ideal. He has Evo E-Drag. That is annoying. to play against, because that kind of counters the whole push. And he's going to go for a pump. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for this. He went for a pump because I used my Hero Mega Minion, and he used his Barb Barrel there. So the Hero Goblins are going to pose a bit of a threat. And I'm thinking maybe even go for a respawn here. Go for a freeze to freeze the pump as well, allowing my Goblins to be a threat, get more damage on the King Tower and freeze the pump. And I don't know if that was worth it. My guy's dropping chicken emotes. He's going crazy. He's losing his whole mind. He's trying to cycle to another pump here. So the thing is, my Mega Minion's going to go for that pump. Yeah, he's feeling himself right now. But we have taken half his king, but he has Evo E-Drag. So that's a problem. So if he goes pump, he's going to probably go in the back. I'm actually going to go in here, I think. Okay, I'm going to go in regardless. And then I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for a Mega Minion up high. It's going to target that pump. Oh my god. Snipe the pump in the back of the map there. Kill the healer. He's going to pull it to the King Tower again. I'm going to freeze because the Mega Minion is on the right tower. Wait, no, the tower's not going for the Mega Minion. Mega Minion is just going to take that whole thing down. Now, the problem is, yeah, I have to defend the biggest push of all time. I would love to sneak a little balloon push onto the King Tower, but that is really obvious. Okay, let's go for a baby dragon here. I think he's kind of trying to feel me out to see if, like, I'm going to go for... Okay, try and predict his E-Drag here. Let's go for this. Okay, what the hell is this guy doing? Okay, I did not mean to play the 2 elixir ability there. Okay, I'm just going to accept that he's getting my tower. I just don't want him to get all of my towers. I've got to be careful because a naive player would overcommit. What's he going to do here? Okay, he's going to go in again. Okay, Barb pulls it back. Nice. And then let's go for Goblins for the King Tower to keep the press up. I think he thinks I'm lower in Elixir. I know he can't afford a Golem, so let's go for a thing there. And now we can respawn at any point on his King Tower, which is great. So let's go for the ability now. And hopefully he plays something on the King, which lets my Hero Mega Minion. And that's going to be a good game. He used the ability. Goblins are going to take it. And that's what I'm talking about, man. In the past, Pump was an impossible matchup. But now, with the Hero Mega Minion, I can snipe that shit. The only problem is when players start to get better and they start to play lower HP troops to protect it, to try and bait out my ability, and then it becomes a fucking mind games competition to see, like, okay, why do all the Goblins insist on going for that side? Cool, okay. Is this going to be Recruits, Zappies, Pigs, Flying Machine, Brain Dead Cycle? I hope not. Either way, he used his ability there, so... I mean, his Barb Barrel, so I'll use my ability. Hopefully get a little spank on the tower. Decent. Maybe if I can get some Rage Goblin damage. Nice. And this is not bad. Bit of chip damage to start the game. Yeah, he got some as well, but I've cycled my Lumberjack. I've cycled my Cage. And honestly, the Diddy Cage, the Evo Diddy Cage is fucking broken, man. Like, the fact that you can just take in a whole-ass tank for 4 Elixir, and then you still have the Goblin that pops out after that, insane. Insanely balanced card. But at this point, what isn't broken in this game? All right, let's see which side the Hero Goblins decide to go for this time. All right, excellent. Now, I am very tempted to go in here, actually, but we'll see what he's got. I'm glad I didn't now. That thing kind of fucks me in the ass. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to tank the Hero Wizard, and we're going to go in. We're going to respawn the Goblins, force out a Barb Barrel at the very least. Nice. And then tank the Wizard, and we can go for a freeze. This will take his whole tower. It's risky, but I'm going to go for it. Okay, let's go for a Barb Barrel here. I hope it... Nice, okay. That will give me enough time that if he does go for a respawn, I can go for the Goblins. Is he going to go for the respawn? I feel like he kind of has to go for something. Yep, he's going to go for the respawn at the last second. We knew he was going to go for it. And yeah, my deck, my OG deck. You know, I played this before Evolutions were in the game. Before, I think, yeah, before Champions were in the game. That's when I got my top 200 finish with this deck. And honestly, here, as much as having the Diddy Cage would be good against the Royal Hogs, I would rather not waste my Evo Lumberjack. So I'm going to go for a Diddy Cage there. Respawn the Goblins for a little bit of chip. And nice. We're already chipping down his next tower. Has he got 3 Musk? Oh, shit. All right. Let's see what this will decide to go for. Okay, so it's going to decide to go for the one on that side. And the Evo Lumberjack will be really helpful here. So I'm going to go for an ability right now. Just because it's going to do some good damage against that. And then let's go for a Baby Dragon. And look at the Evo Lumberjack, man. That card is insanely good on offense, on defense. And wait, does this go for the... Nice, it goes for the Hero Wizard. So that's going to be perfect. I'm going to go for the freeze to just stop all that, pull them to the ground. And for some reason, like, all these new cards just complement this deck perfectly. Because what this shit... He's going to get a really valuable ability here. Mega Minion, go! And a little fun fact for you guys. The original version of this deck, before Heroes, before Evolutions, before Champions, actually played Mega Minion. I did not play Mega Minion. I did not play Phoenix. I just played Phoenix because Phoenix was better. But now it's come full circle and Mega Minion's got a hero. So I was like, oh my god, what if I just slot Hero Mega Minion in? This is going to be perfect. My OG deck, man, it's coming back. And then Guards I would like to play, but obviously there's no Hero Evolution, so we can't play Hero Evolve Guards. We'll just play, oh, what's that? The best card in the game? Hero Goblins. I'll just play that shit. All right, my guy has got every achievement on the planet. Let's hit him with the WoW because he's hitting me with the WoW. What in the hell is that starting play? Now, the good thing is, if the Mega Minion doesn't counter it, I can pop an ability. So I'm going to go for a Lumberjack here. If he gives me some... Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This card is absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, that's insane. Just, I know it does 50% less damage to towers for 5 seconds after the ability is activated, but still, like, it's just, the fact that I'm able to kill a wizard, there's no counter push there. Oh, I just love it. I feel like it's the perfect combination of broken cards to complement this deck. And that's going to force out a 3 Elixir Arrows there. So I'm against Balloon. Okay, I can't get too cocky because you never know what people have a trick at this trophy range. That's kind of like what separates kind of good players from really good players is usually you think it's going one way and then they have a trick. And that's kind of the premise of what this strat that I'm playing right now is all about. Like it seems like kind of like a Golem deck or a Royal Giant deck or a Graveyard one. He's going to go for, okay, so he's going to go for that. See, that's what I mean. Like he made me think, that's a perfect example there. He made me think that, you know, it was just going to be a balloon and then there's a late horde. But, you know, as you play this game more, as you become more of a virgin, you begin to realize that that's how every top player plays. Like, it's always about trying to trick your opponent into something. And so far, so good. Except Minion Horde is generally a scary card to play against because Minion Horde is definitely... Okay, little bro, what? Just enough, okay? Enough out of you, Milan. How about you go back to Pluzzers and tell them how much of a fucking beta male you are? But yeah, that's what this game's all about. It's all about tricking your opponent. And believe me, this deck has tricks on tricks on tricks. You know, between the Lumberjack Ghost stabbing shit, the Death Bomb from the Balloon, the bomb actually, the normal bomb from the Balloon, the Hero Mega Minion sniping now shit across the map, the freeze as well. I like it because it's a self-made strat, you know, home cooked. I'm actually terrified for this shit. Okay, let's go like this. And then let's go for a freeze. Maybe he thinks I have Tornado. I think that's what he's expecting. So go for a last second freeze and a baby dragon. That was, wow, that was fucking close. All right, now we see what he's going to do. So I'm holding on to my Evo Lumberjack. Seems like the right thing to do here. And then I'm going to go for a respawn as soon as I can because kind of want to. And then let's go for the Evo Lumberjack here. Fuck it. Okay, let's go for this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a lot of... Okay, I'm going to go for this to reset the ability. Wait, what? Hang on. What the hell just happened? That better not get a... What? Okay, that was really kind of goofy. And he thinks it's good game, but then it wasn't good game. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Minion Horde is a terrifying card. Let's go like this. And then let's go for this. Let's go for this. And that thing is... He's playing my own fucking spells against me. And I'm actually not able to defend. Fuck, man, no! That's gonna be GG. Okay, I should have been more... Oh, he's gonna yawn at me, of course. Laugh at me! Yes, it's hilarious, my friend. Yes, because it was good because you thought it was over. And then it wasn't. Here's the thing, chat. Like, I fumbled that game, I'm not gonna lie. What I should have done is I should have made my baby dragon... saved it for the Minion Horde, or at least had the Lumberjack Rage for the Horde, because then I could have frozen it. But instead, I was too busy yapping about how...